Today, I review the Beyerdynamic 1990 Pros. So these are the Beyerdynamic 1990 Pros that I've got to unbox and listen to. So they come in quite a nice sort of wooden case, as you can see. Let's spin these out. So within here, there's a little bit of bump on it, a little guarantee and stuff. In the box, you get this, it's like a little plastic holdall for them, which is quite like strongbox, which is good. Inside, there they are. So these are the kind of studio versions. They retail for about $5.99. I think you can pick them up these days for around $400 on Amazon and places like that. That's the price. So they are kind of like, they're a metal finish, very brushed. I like the silver writing on the end. They look really good. Straight out the box, they're pretty hardcore. They're not too heavy, considering there's metal going on there. They're not too bad. In the box, you get a separate set of donuts. You've got analytical and you've got balanced. So these basically change the curves. The graphs that I saw on SonarWorks, these analytical ones have a little bit more high ending than these balanced ones. So in the box too, there is your kind of standard springy lead, and also another just straightforward, quite a strong cable. Let's just bang this on. So it's only one-sided, so it clicks in, and there's a little button on the side to sort of unclick it. I quite like it when you have one on each side, but so that you can change them, so you can have different leads if you want to. But this is kind of standard that goes with it. They're on the left-hand side, so how do they feel when they're on? They're really comfortable. They're really comfortable. These pads are really nice. This pleather, must be leather for that kind of cash. Yeah, maybe it's a bit of leather. It's really soft actually. It's really nice. Yeah, they're super comfortable on. Really comfortable. You get a really nice tight grip around your head. The cable comes with a jack extension and 1/4-inch jack. So what we want to know is, how do they sound? And do they sound as good as they look? Because they look super cool. They're really light, obviously. They're quite bright. The mid-range is really detailed. That's really smooth and detailed. They're fairly bright in the top end, and the low end is kind of tailing off. But for me, they are kind of a little bit too on the bright side. Even when I was changing the pads, they were still a little bit too bright for me. But you can still hear super detail. They're not super bassy, but they are bassy enough for you to be able to hear quite low. You can hear the mid-range, which is really good. The lower mids are nice. They're quite fast in the low end. The top, as I say, is quite bright. I wouldn't say hard, but it's maybe a little bit hard for my ears. I don't really like things too bright. By having that extra top, it brings out the clarity. So you can get a lot more detail in the high end by using them. The stereo image is very nice. It's very wide. I can hear what's going on. Everything's kind of positioned well. So from that point of view, I don't think that they're a bad buy at all. I think they're definitely worth looking at. Like I say, if you can pick them up now for around sort of 400, 350, 400 pounds, they're definitely worth getting. I think when they were up at sort of 600 pounds, when they first came out, then probably a little bit too much. There's other things out there I'd probably take a look at first. But yeah, definitely worth a purchase. That is the Beyerdynamic 1990 Pro. So if you like this kind of thing, please remember to subscribe. And if you have any other headphones you'd like me to review, let me know in the comments below. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.